Hello to all fans of Real News PR, and welcome to the one and only show of To All the Summer Team Members I've Loved Before.
Hi, I'm Cassie Ackerman. I'm a rising senior at SMU. I will be majoring in public relations and strategic communication and minoring in women and gender studies. I'm one of the summer team members this summer.
And I'm the other summer team member. I'm Emerson, and I am a rising sophomore at TCU, majoring in strategic communications and minoring in Spanish.
So today we're going to be discussing some of our favorite things about being at Real News PR, some of our experiences, and we can't wait to tell you what it's like being here. All right, so I'll kick it off. Emerson, what did you expect before you started at Real News PR?
Honestly, one thing I did not expect was that there would be so much technology in the PR world.
Second that.
Yeah, I did not expect there to be so much producing going on behind the shows, because I think what we think of, we think of all the influencers going around, and you see everyone just doing it at home.
Oh yeah.
You don't really realize how much goes into a whole production and the whole PR company as a whole. What about you? What did you think?
Yeah, I would second the technology part. I didn't realize how much, especially here at this specific PR agency, they do a lot of digital broadcasting and podcasting like you guys see here. So I genuinely didn't expect that we'd be working with as much software and technology as we are.
Yeah.
Kind of just seconding what you said.
Yeah. And what was your favorite part about your time at Real News PR?
Definitely interacting with everyone in the office, just being in the workplace, getting to spend time with all the clients and learning about their stories and their podcasts and what made them special, because all of our clients have really unique stories and really unique experiences, and all of the people who work here have really cool relationships with everyone who works here. And yeah, just being here and being in the chaos, and you can't learn that in a classroom.
Yeah, it's fun. I like the fast-paced environment and everything, and I agree. Just forming the relationships with the clients, when they come in and they recognize who you are, oh, that's Emerson, that's a summer team member. It's just a really good feeling to be able to help everyone out in that sort of way.
I completely agree. It's really fun just being here, genuinely.
Yeah.
What would you say the most challenging part of being a summer team member was?
I would first say it was all of the equipment. When we came in, what was it the first day? We had to do some headshots on Photoshop.
Oh.
It took us 4 hours. It probably should have taken us one.
One, maybe.
But it was fun to teach ourselves how to work it, and honestly, once you get the hang of it, you can understand. But I would definitely say all of the equipment. And just the other day, another challenging part for me was I was in this studio and I was asked to do a teleprompter.
Oh no.
I had never done it before, and I was literally there standing in the back white knuckles. I was I'm so scared. It goes so fast or so slow. So that was really challenging, but then I felt so good when I was able to get through it, and I was okay, I've learned that. I can learn anything after that.
I'll say when they had us, we were making sizzle reels the other day, and learning. I'd never used Premiere, which is an Adobe Creative Suite software. It's kind of similar to iMovie, I would say, but a lot more professional, probably. And I'd never used the software before, so that was a big learning experience. I definitely got a lot of help from everyone in the office. Special shout out to Ashley and Sarah for all of their advice. It was really helpful, but now I know how to use the software, and that's something really cool that I can add to my resume.
Absolutely. And another question, how has working at Real News PR impacted what you want to do in your own career?
That is a great question. You're welcome. It's definitely solidified the fact that I want to be within the PR communication industry. I really love, like we were saying earlier, just kind of the fast-paced chaos of the workspace that we're in. I love just being with clients and doing the research to see what's new and innovative and how can we get your name out there and what's the best way to showcase your work and how can we publish this and post this in a way to highlight what you're doing and get you seen. That's so fun to me, just getting everything out there. I don't know.
Yeah, I really agree, and I think what I said earlier about I didn't know that there was going to be so much technology within the PR world.
Yeah.
It just made me realize that there's a lot of different avenues that you can go in.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I wasn't like into technology before. I thought that I could never do that. I thought that it was way too hard for me. And now that I've done it, I'm kind of like, oh, if I wanted to, and if I wanted to keep pursuing,
like you can totally
doing all the technology, yeah, I'd be totally fine doing that. So it's a really good feeling to know that there are so many different avenues, like I said, to go in. And if you're not like happy in one place, you can always just switch over to another, either within the same company, or definitely like within the same major, like at school, like you said.
The other thing is, playing off of what you just said, there's so many things we didn't know before we got here that we're coming out of this experience with so much knowledge. So really, it kind of helps me realize that once I do go into my career, once I graduate college, no matter what I do, I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I'll learn. I'll adapt. Big takeaway. Oh yeah, so big controversy in the office.
I call it the I word because
the I. So basically, we got here and Sarah Crilly, who's the vice president of Real News PR, told everyone, all the staff, that they are not to call us interns. We are to be referred to as summer team members. So
I love it. I think on that resume, a summer team member, it's just gonna pop. I wasn't an intern.
It's gonna pop.
I was a summer team member.
Add a little spice, a little flair, you know, something special, unique. Love that. Oh, I'm not gonna name names, but Josh, he may or may not have slipped up a little bit. We definitely called him out every time he slipped up. So
what does a typical day look like for you at Real News?
You know what? No one day is ever the same. In general, we get here before 9. We leave around 5 every day.
Absolutely. When we first get here at 9, we spend a hot minute or two looking for a key.
Yeah.
Up to 420.
Yeah.
We usually bother whoever is
Andrew,
at 2:30.
Typically.
Right, and then he gets locked out.
Yeah.
That's a fun cycle.
So in our office building, we have two different offices that are kind of far apart right now since they are building a new space. So we're a little bit spread out right now. So to get up to the studios where we are right now, we have to get a key card. So usually we bug Andrew, harass him a little bit to give us his key card, and then we get up to 420 where the studio space is.
Yeah, what do you think the difference is? Like, you've been working more in 230, which is kind of like all the behind the scenes work.
Editing, yeah.
Yeah, and I've been working a lot in 420, which is like all the studios. So for me, a typical day is like going into the studio, it's cleaning up, it's making sure that the set is ready for everything, and like all the guests that are gonna come in. And then sometimes it can be like a lot of technology work too. Like the other day, I spent the whole day like at the desk making our video for our presentation. But a lot of the times it's running around. Like me and you, we've had that. What was it? 13,000 steps, 7-mile day. Okay.
That was. We do a lot of escorting clients also. Since, like I said, we can't get up to these offices without a key card, we interact with clients, go retrieve them from downstairs, bring them up here. And like Emerson said, I work mostly, or have been working lately, in the 230 office space, which is more behind the scenes, a lot of editing. I do a lot of Photoshop work down there. I do a lot of creating graphics, and kind of like Emerson, the other day we just inventoried all of the equipment, and yeah, a lot of editing goes on down there.
Every day is different. Some days
no day is the same.
A lot of feels like behind the scenes of producing and really helping with like all the camera angles, and some days we're going to Target.
We definitely love our Target runs. Super fun times.
Yeah. So we would like to thank Jeff Curley, all the Curleys
thank you
for
so
this
much.
opportunity.
We also want to thank Sarah Crilly in particular, Jeff Crilly, for taking us under her wing and showing us everything she knows and letting us just follow her around and ask her questions. That was super helpful and just a great learning experience overall.
And we also want to shout out Sarah Strackhouse and Josh Hart for the invaluable guidance, tips, and all the help that they give us.
Thank you so much for tuning in and for learning a little bit about what our intern experience has been like. And we hope you have a great time interning here at Real News PR if that's what you choose to do.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hey guys, drop me a follow on Instagram at Cassie Ackman, CassieAckkemann. Also, pony up.
Go Frogs! Yay! And my Instagram is at Emerson, EMERSON Pro _
That's pretty good.
Boom! And smash that like button, hit that subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.